lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanice. If you're an oldie but a goodie, what's good, what's popping? So I'm back again with another video, and I think today's video is actually going to be fun because it caters for everyone. So without wasting no time, without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay, so as you've seen with the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal top 10 Netflix show recommendations, which are binge worthy. Don't come for me. I didn't say these are the hottest shows. I just said my personal recommendations. So we're just going to be doing a countdown, and without wasting no time, sitting at number 10 is, gentlemen, start your engines and may the best woman win. Yep, if you know what I'm talking about, you've guessed it right. It is none other than RuPaul's Drag Race.
My fellow Americans, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12 is here, and Mama Ru needs you to pledge allegiance to the drag. I pledge allegiance to the drag.
To the drag.
To the drag.
Of the United Queens.
Of Ru-America.
And to the crown for which we fight.
13 queens. Under
I know some of you are going to be like, sis, really? I mean, like, yes, really. I'm an ultimate fan of RuPaul's Drag Race. I've watched all the seasons, season 1 to season 12, as well as All Stars 1 to All Stars 5. Guys, if you are a fan of, I don't know, if you're a fan, a lover of makeup, fashion shows, runway, shade, this show is absolutely for you, and especially if you're a huge supporter of the queer community. This show will make you laugh. It will make you cry. What I mean by it will make you cry, because these are drag queens that share their experiences as being a drag queen, all the challenges that they've come across, and basically those are really heartfelt moments. Oh my gosh. And okay, there we go. I thought the light was just giving up on me. Anyway, so if you really want to check it out, do check it out. And I forgot to mention right at the beginning of the video, for some of the shows I'm going to be including short clips just as a teaser to see like if it's something that you'd go for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So moving on to number 9. This one, I think people are going to be like, I am too old for that. Trust me, you're never too old for animation. It is none other than Family Guy.
Hey there, are you, Kyle's parents?
Yes, can we help you?
Yeah, I'm Peter Griffin. Listen, apparently your son got into a little scrape with my kid.
Oh dear, they're not getting along?
Like an old guy and a midget.
Sir, will you please stop staring at me?
Where's the rest of you?
So Family Guy is an adult cartoon. So what I mean by adult cartoon, I'm saying it's not your Peppa Pigs, your Masha and Bears, and you know, it's not the type of cartoons that you'd play for like a 3-year-old or your baby and all of that. So it's a show for you. It's filled with comedy. I don't want to say it's ratchet, but it is ratchet. It's very funny. And yeah, and there we go again. I'm so sorry if the lighting is bad. I do apologize. Moving on to number 8. So number 8 is a very old show, but I only started watching it recently, last year. It is The Big Bang Theory. If you're a fan of comedy, this one is for you. Guys, when I watch this show, I crack up like there's no tomorrow. I even say to my husband, I hope the neighbors can't hear me. Like, I would scream and shout, and you know how black people laugh? When they laugh, they're like kick and scream and hit and all of that. That is me, but obviously behind closed doors. So this is about a group of friends who are just sharing their life experiences together. So they're all scientists, not all of them, and it's really funny, and they all watch each other grow, relationships develop, and all of that. And yeah, if you've watched it, let me know how you found it. And yeah, so next up is number 7. So this one I've only watched 2 episodes. It is Dead to Me. It's called Dead to Me.
Just heat it up at 300 and leave it in for 35 minutes.
Thanks, Karen.
It's my take on Mexican lasagna.
Great.
Jeff and I can't imagine what you're going through.
Well, it's like if Jeff got hit by a car and died suddenly and violently. Like that.
Well, you get that dish back to me whenever you can.
It has some comedy in it. So basically, in a summary, it's about a woman who lost her husband, and basically she's trying to investigate to find out what happened to her husband, and then she meets another woman, they grow close. So I'm still trying to figure out if that other lady was involved in her husband's death. So if you've watched Dead to Me, comment right down below and tell me if it is worth the while. But I think it is, because it's really funny. You know, they take grief to another level, you know. Yeah. And number 6, it's Ozark. So if you're into money laundering schemes, those kind of shows, movies and all of that, this one is also for you. So basically it's about a financial planner that was working for a financial planning company, but that company was using what they're doing as a front, because they were laundering money for like drug dealers and all of that. So things turned south. Now he had to relocate with his family and try clean out some money for this drug dealer. So it's really quite interesting. And yeah, so you see with the trailer and decide from there if this one is for you. Like I said, guys, these are my personal recommendations, you know, because take into account that we're all sitting at home, quarantining. It gets boring. So you try to find things that will keep you company, that will keep you entertained. And obviously, this is the time where we kind of like Netflix and chill all day. That's if you don't have an 8 to 5 job where you constantly have to be in front of your laptop. You know, yeah. So number 5. I think this is an acquired taste. So if you're into fantasy themed shows, this one is definitely for you. So what I mean by fantasy themed shows, I mean if you're into the originals, Vampire Diaries, Once Upon a Time, you know, Teen Wolf and all of that. And there goes my light again. This one is for you. So this one has a very familiar face as the lead actor. So if you watched Vampire Diaries, the guy that played Damon, I think his name is called Ian. I'm not going to butcher his surname because it's really hard for me to pronounce. So I'm just going to refer to him as his on-screen name on Vampire Diaries. Damon Salvatore. Oh my gosh. Just saying that. Yeah, so yeah, I know, ladies screaming and all of that. Yes, nah, I know what you're thinking. Yep, I'm thinking the same thing too.
Did you hear that too? I think there's something downstairs.
Authorities in upstate New York reported a series of attacks called vampire killings.
We need you, Doctor. All the victims have been missing a lot of blood.
Oh my God.
So what do we know so far?
This is a modified virus causing DNA transformations.
I need your help, buddy.
I don't know what I've become. I am your brother. Together we will find a cure for this. Go, go, go.
So, on Vampire Diaries, Damon was a vampire, right? But the twist on this one, on V-Wars, he is a vampire hunter. So basically what V-Wars is about is what's this thing? So Damon, okay, I forgot his on-screen name on Viewers. I apologize. Took his friend to some deserted lab in some Antarctica. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Some place where it was like a research institution. So they're trying to investigate what really happened. So there was like some research that was going on, and some, you know, like what happened, like what's happening with the coronavirus right now, you know, spreading. So it's something like that. It was like a virus that actually spread. And then what it actually did is that there were people that were immune to the virus and those that were not immune. And the virus actually takes up some characteristics, and then you become a vampire. But it's very nice. It's action packed, so it's not like some voodoo ass shit and all of that. Excuse my language. Yeah, I'm just frustrated by the slide. But yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoyed it. The trailer, you'll see for yourself. Yeah. Number four, oh my gosh, guys, this is my personal favorite, and I don't know why I didn't watch this show sooner. So I used to see it every time when I'm searching for something to watch on Netflix. It is none other than Lucifer. So let me tell you something about Lucifer. Is that what I normally do sometimes is that before I watch a show, I just check online like what the ratings are and all of that, and the ratings were quite good. But then I stumbled upon different articles where people were saying that Lucifer is actually going to question your beliefs and all of that in terms of Christianity and all of that. I'm not going to dig deep, I'm not going to go further in terms of those debates and all of that. So I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is going to test my faith and all of that. But then when I watched it, I just watched it like a normal show.
People like to tell me things, those deep, dark, naughty little desires that are on their mind.
And you're not marrying this human stain because you're actually in love with him, right?
Oh, God, no. Oh, my, I can't believe I just said that.
Must be something about his face.
Hey, boss.
Remember me?
Can I have your autograph?
Did I sell my soul to the devil?
So the devil made you do it, did he?
Yeah. Number 3. So number 3 is also another favorite. This one is for the guys that love you know, drama, Black American shows, you know. So what I mean by those type of shows, so if you're into Tyler Perry's shows and movies, this one is definitely for you. So if you've watched shows like The Haves and the Have-Nots, If Loving You is Wrong, A Family That Prays, this one is definitely for you. So this one is about a family called the Green Leaf. They're rich, they have this huge ass mansion, they run a mega church, they make so much money, but obviously, you know, with this type of families, it comes scandals, affairs, lies, deaths, and all of that. So I'm not actually doing justice by actually explaining this shows what they're all about. It's because I really, like, I can't stress enough, like, I can't really say. It would have been nice if I actually kind of like had my phone or laptop just to read like the plot for you guys, but I hope the trailers are actually doing the show's justice. And number two, if you haven't watched this one, I will repeat, if you haven't watched this one, I don't know where you have been. Okay, did you get that? I'll give you a second. I'm gonna repeat it again. If you haven't watched it, I don't know what you've been watching. What have you been watching? Come on, guys. You got that right. Okay, that was really dumb. But anyway, it's none other than you actually, Y-O-U, you. So this is about a guy. He's so sweet, and his voice, you. It's about a guy. He works in a bookstore, meets a girl. So it's a boy meets girl kind of situation, you know, like he'll go above and beyond to show this girl that he loves her, even kill for her, just like every single time he does something, when he lies, he kills somebody, he justifies it that he needed to do it. Like, you know what, just watch. Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't watched You, go ahead, you sexy specimen, and watch You. And we are at number 1. Drum roll, please. It is Money Heist. Yep, Money Heist.
My name is Tokyo. But when this story began, that wasn't my name.
Don't move, or I'll blow you in half!
How would stealing about 2.4 billion euros sound?
Mom, I'm thinking about going on a trip. No one has ever hit that hard. Not even in New York, London, or Monte Carlo. So if my picture needs to be in the news again, at least it'll be for the greatest heist in history.
And every family in this country will be asking, what are they doing now?
Like, when I watched it, I was like, where have you been all my life? So Money Heist is not my type of show. It's not my cup of coffee. Like, I wouldn't just randomly like say I'm gonna watch this. So I'm the type of person, like, my taste, my taste is quite weird. I love fantasy shows, sci-fi shows, adventure shows, high school themed shows. I know, I'm weird like that. I'm not really a rom-com action kind of person, but Money Heist, I was like, I'm gonna watch you over and over again. It has 4 seasons. Basically is about a criminal mastermind. He brings together a team of people. Each individual has a set of skills that they bring to the table. They are going to rob the Royal Mint of Spain. Like, guys, this guy, they call him Professor. The way he outlines the plan on how they're actually going to do it, it blows my mind. It actually makes me wonder, I'm like, can a person actually do that in real life? Actually go into a bank or going to the mint and rob the bank and just get away with it? Obviously, such shows have different plots, different twists and all of that, but it is a really awesome show. So basically what happened with Money Heist, so it's from Spain, right? Like, I think they made like season 1 or season 2, I'm not sure. It was showcasing like in Spain and all of that, but the views were not that much and they were giving up. And then I'm about to say Showmax, and then Netflix bought the show to showcase it to the whole world, and guys, it blew up. When I say blew up, like, it's an understatement. It's an amazing show. You guys must check it out, and I've also included a trailer. Yeah. Okay, my lovely, so we have reached the end of our video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and also comment right down below and let me know of the shows that I just spoke about. Just let me know which ones you've watched, and also let's engage. Let me know what you're currently watching, because we all do need some entertainment during this trying time. And if you've watched till the end and you haven't done the right thing, you know what you're guilty of. If you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell to be notified when I'm back with another video. So until next time, bye.